What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing? Welcome. Glad you guys could join me today. I have this shiny charm, so maybe that means we get more shinies? Maybe. You've gone right through all the rewards I've prepped, so I guess all I can say now is well done. You've been a really big help, and I appreciate it. Ah, look at that. We're done. We got it. We beat the game. Let's see who we gotta fight. Emma! Detective Emma, protector of peace and justice in Lumiose, reporting for battle. Chico, you first, huh? We'll lead with this for now, I guess. Do with you. Let's do it. Moon Queen, thank you so much for the member. Over on YouTube for 2 months. If you're a trainer for 2 months, you get the next badge too. Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors have our backs in speed. Thank you so much. What's up, Casey? How you doing? Perfect. All right, that's 13. Oh, I guess we gotta go back to the hotel. We'll go back to the hotel. We'll do our next hyperspace Lumiose mission, I suppose. The last one was a legendary, Heatran, which, I mean, he's a legendary. I don't know. He's not my favorite, but he's fine. Here we are. Pardon the intrusion. Anyway, listen up, Team MZ. I've been searching for the perfect flavor profile to capture all your Mega Evolution powers so you can take on the Pokemon we're after, and I found it. Tell them about the donut they need to make, Philip. Yes, sir. Put the whole Rust Syndicate to work coming up with a flavor profile we're rather confident in. This recipe requires you to craft a donut that meets or exceeds the following flavor scores. You'll need a minimum of 310 points in sweet, 100 in spicy, 310 in sour. It also calls for at least 40 points in bitter, and 40 points in fresh. Lastly, you'll need our special spice, Epice Noire. It's a signature Rust Syndicate recipe. Okay. Those refined, tasteful little grains are the key to the ultimate donut. Oh, hey, you just gave us some. Awesome. Mysterious spice that is highly valued among members of the Rust Syndicate. A sprinkle of it elevates the flavor of any dish so sublimely you'll feel as if you're dreaming. It's vital to Operation Mega Donut that you follow these directions precisely. Only then can you make what I've dubbed the Bad Dreams Crueler. Once it is made, meet us in front of the tower. The Bad Dreams Crueler. Hey, Melanie loves cruelers. He just said his piece and waltzed out. Busy guy. Dude, did it look like a crueler? Who does it remind me of? It's either, I feel like I'm either at like a Zora arc or like a Darkrai in like the color combination of it. But I don't think Darkrai might be he's a nightmare Pokemon, I think. Zora Arc is the, like, he changes and stuff, so I don't think he's, like, a nightmare thing. So maybe it's Darkrai related. The Bad Dreams Crueler with a nightmare. Who else would be Nightmare? Why else would you want a nightmare bad dream thing? Dreams. Dreams. I think Cresselia is dream related. Then once we get into the distortion above the tower, we can finally save the Pokemon in there. This is gonna work. Okay. Oh, we're here. Okay, now I'll save. Here's our Team MZ power trio. It's time to follow this distortion into hyperspace, Lumiose, and take on Pokemon behind all of this. Are you ready? Tawnie's ready. If this is what it takes to help everyone, then I'm ready to fight. I'm the Mega Evolution successor. No way am I going to say no. Pitch Black Power. What is that? Mega Power Conservation, that's nice, and Move Power for fighting. Ooh. We can't start the operation until you bring the Bad Dreams Crueler. Do I have a good fighting Pokemon? Alright, everyone. Can you see my screen? I've marked where I want each of you. Everyone confirm your posts, then stand by. The plan itself, I understand, but I fail to grasp why you are the one giving orders. We need our strongest trainers working together if we're going to save Lumios. Especially you, Jacinth. Wouldn't want a trainer of your caliber stuck managing logistics. I'm just freeing you up. Cater to her ego. Now go make Operation Mega Donut happen. I poured my heart and soul into making my canary bread, also some other pastry could save the day. Hoopa needs donuts, Pops. It's all ringy. Well, it's Hoopa's loss. Canary bread is the best. Aw, G-Volt. Is this even your post, little, Gwen, was it? It's fine, Pops. G-Volt can hang in here. Hang here. We're buds. More importantly, they're seriously planning to Mega Evolve donuts? They are. Hopefully we can finish before Ivor arrives.
Here he comes! Gwen!
Where's Gwen? Yeesh. Looks like Ivor's been galumphing around. Galumphing. Is that a word? Guess we've got to protect Lumios. If we don't, who will come drink our delicious coffee? Perhaps this is the true calling of Team Flare Novu, our raison d'etre. There you go again, making everything existential. How characteristically pragmatic, Rizal. You know, I would be overjoyed if you could bring dear Grisham along with you to join my upcoming Magnifique Super Deluxe tournament. I told you come to me if you want a battle. Lady Jacinth, time is short. We must commence the operation. Jeez. Whoa. So this is the view from on top of Prism Tower? I knew we'd be up high, but what a sight. Jeez, and Ansha's up here, don't fall. If it is a dream, that's why it keeps coming to our dream, saying to stay away and to save me and whatever it's saying. The view from up here looks pretty different this time. Even looking up this weird, distorted sky, I feel oddly calm. I think it's because I know we're gonna use Ansha's donut to help a Pokemon in need. Indeed. I believe in you all. Here goes. Let Operation Mega Donut begin. Alright, so how do we do this? What's going on? Everybody Mega Evolve? Dude, we got a cinematic. Cool. A Mega Donut! It is a donut. Look at that Mega Donut power. Eat it, Hoopa! Nom, 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 nom. Unbound! Oh, that was cool. Did you guys see the silhouette of the Unbound behind him? That was pretty cool. I like that. Ooh, we're in the forest now. This is where the dream was, I think. We're not in Lumios anymore. This place feels weirdly familiar. You both dreamed being here too? Yeah, those dreams. They must have been messages from the Pokemon here in hyperspace Lumios. They sure were strange. Yeah, stay away, but also help? Maybe it knows it'll suffer if it rogue Mega Evolves. You gotta press on and find that Pokemon. No, not just find it, save it from rogue Mega Evolving. Wonder why it's in the forest. Whoa, AZ? What's AZ doing here? Oh, it's a dream world of AZ. And Floette, right? Hello, Taunie. This is just a dream, huh? It is a dream. But then again, life is a dream. Oh. How? After everything with the tower, I came back to the hotel to find you, but you were... I'm so grateful for all you've done. You saved the Pokemon and people of our city, and my Floette. You truly are the worthy leader of Team MZ. Yeah, thanks, AZ. After wandering the dark for as long as I have, your words are almost blindingly bright. Aw, is he gone now? Man, that was a touching moment I wasn't expecting to have in this. It's too quiet. Stay away. You stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Here it comes. Watch out. What's it gonna look like? Oh, spooky. Like Slenderman standing on the hill there. Darkrai. Dude. Darkrai appeared. Dude, I don't know if I've ever had to catch a Darkrai or anything before. Oh, here we go. Level 200. I am. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Oh, get out, get out, get out. Barry. Woohoo. That wasn't so bad. I guess he has a Mega Evolve, though, right? Oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay. Neat. Giant eyeball. Dude, that's something out of a nightmare. Oh, watch out. Get down there. Run, 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 run. Multiple Darkrai. Oh no. Oh boy. Get out of there. Get in the middle. Oh. We're swapping a little. Can I heal? Can I heal? No, no heal. Look, the more of these we take out, the better. Oh goodness, get to the middle, get to the middle. Oh jeez. Close combat. Woo! Jeez, man. Is that it, or is there more? Did we beat him? Calm Darkrai. Now it's time to catch it. Yes. Yeah, I'll go with that. Ah, that looked difficult. That was pretty. It was fun, but it was a little crazy, a little difficult. I think my time doing raids for WoW has trained me for things like this. Good job. We did it. Aaron, we did it. We saved Darkrai from the pain of Roga Mega Evolution. We are such a good team. That was a fun, like, ending battle for, I assume, for the DLC. You three really did it. You took care of that Pokemon, causing Hyperspace Lumiose to appear. It's not quite as grand as the end of the game, but I think that was a pretty grand battle there. I've never heard such a sunny voice out of you, Corbeau. You feeling good? Felt the need to ask the obvious, did you? Of course I'm happy. Lumiose is safe again, thanks to you all. Yes! It's safe. You did great, and I mean it. Let's head back. Can't keep everybody waiting. So the pitch-black Pokemon Darkrai was the one raging deep in Hyperspace Lumiose. Yeah, I guess it somehow wandered into Lumiose and then settled on the top of Prism Tower. Probably to stay away from everyone down below. No way anyone would have found it there while the tower was closed off for redevelopment. But then Darkrai got exposed to all that mega power leaking from the tower. So its ability to inflict nightmares got cranked up and ran wild, not unlike the rogue tower itself. I guess not everything we saw was nightmarish exactly. A lot of it was just odd. Makes sense, what with all the different people and Pokemon here in Lumios. I assume that we can keep these things open somehow, but I don't know. Blend together a whole city's worth of dreams, and of course you'll get some plain old weirdness mixed in with scary stuff. Maybe even Darkrai can't always tell what's a nightmare to each of us. I'm told its nightmare powers are more instinct than conscious act anyway. Darkrai may not have meant any harm in the first place. Darkrai doesn't necessarily, from what I understand about him, he's not necessarily like a bad guy. He's more so just like a defense mechanism is you have nightmare stuff going on. You know what I mean? Our next task is to make sure Ansha's dream becomes a reality. Oh, dude, so who's the legendary she's after? You got that right. And wrapping things up, let me say one last time. Good work, kids. You're a good bunch. You know something, Aaron? You might just be the greatest Pokemon trainer around. All right. Aaron, if I might also say a few words, I wanted to tell you how glad I am that I joined you, that I got to set up shop with you, and that we might even get to carry on together to meet that fine legendary Pokemon next. It's all so, well, let me sum up what I mean. Team MZ is the best. You bet we are. Sweet. Team MZ. Dude, Darkrai's Mega is pretty sweet. Honestly, it makes me think of the... There we go. Dude, we did it. Honestly, it makes me think of the... is a Naruto thing, but like a moon eye type of thing. It makes me think of that. I don't want to go too far for spoilers if people haven't seen stuff, but interesting. Wait, we didn't finish her dream yet, so we got to do that. Is there post DLC? Dude, I love the music in this game. It's so good. Dude, the AZ moment there at the end was so sad, and nice. You know. I love it's an eyeball and then his head pops out. That's so cool too. I also thought her mom might show up. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Ansha, Hoopa, Karina, let's see, is that one Taunie? And that one's Lita. And that one's who's that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is one of those me? Am I one of them? Which one am I? Am I the green guy? Is that who I am? I don't know. I don't think that looks anything like me. The best one's Hoopa. I haven't worn the outfit in months. Look at me. I bought so much clothing. I was going everywhere I could to buy everything. All right, team. Time to finally make Ansha's dream become reality. That's a question, isn't it? No good sitting around waiting for hyperspace distortions to form. Yes, we must do more than wait. It's Rayquaza? I must ask that you please do everything you can to find that fine legendary Pokemon. Oh, that's what we're after? We will, Ansha, but maybe it'll feel more like a real job if we make it official. Your original request was for us to help make a donut, right? This is kinda on a whole new level. Do we even accept requests from team members? Why wouldn't we? I'd ask Aaron to lend a hand if I had a problem. Ansha should too. Sounds perfectly reasonable. I shall make a formal request of it. Please catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Look who it is. Funny, I was just about to call you. Listen, while we were searching for Darkrai, we detected some odd readings in 2 other places. These readings led us to a distinctive pair of brightly hued hyperspace distortions. We've started referring to them by their colors, the ruby distortions and the sapphire distortion. Okay, well, I have an idea of what those are. We thought reaching out to Mademoiselle Ansha might be a good first step to learning more. Your encounter with legendary Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose kickstarted this wild ride. Maybe telling us more will unearth a clue about how to approach these colorful new distortions. I can just about guarantee that the Pokemon you're after is called Rayquaza. Or Rayquaza. Your description of it matches one I heard a long time ago. Well, see, there was this one fellow who took care of me when I was just a little runt. He was the boss of an organization from Kanto who just happened to visit Lumiose. He knew a lot about the myths and legends of the Johto and Hoenn regions. The boss of an organization in Kanto. Is he talking about Giovanni? Are we talking about, like, the Rayquaza from the Hoenn region? What, you think there are other Rayquaza flying around out there? Oh, maybe. Actually, you could probably tell us more about Rayquaza yourself. You're from Hoenn, yeah? Oh, yeah, I am. Sure. Back in Hoenn, we've all got these old legends. I'm talking real old. They tell of two legendary Pokemon. The first is Kyogre, maker of oceans. Then there's Groudon, maker of land. Kyogre and Groudon were locked in this fierce battle. Apparently, it was the legendary Pokemon Rayquaza that put a stop to the fighting. I'm pretty sure these new distortions are linked to Kyogre and Groudon, and dealing with those two might lead us to Rayquaza. That's all for me. Good luck out there. Let's go get some berries! Okay. I really like all the characters in this game. Corbo and the rest of the kit are my favorites. Dude, I like how there's no real bad guys. You know what I mean? There's no one trying to steal everyone's Pokemon. There's no one trying to fire an ultimate weapon. There's no one trying, you know, none of that's going on. No one's trying to, like, we got to get the King of Water and the King of Land. You know, nothing like that. All right, who's my opponent going to be? Taunie. All right. All right. Yo, they got Floette. Oh, that's cool that they have it. Time to use the power of our bonds with everyone in Lumiose and Mega Evolve. All right. Look at it. I don't know how it fights, what it's like. Iron Tail. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like it's hanging from its umbilical cord or something. What we got? Thanks for coming, both of you. Just triple checking. Taunie, your jacket was a keepsake from your mom, right? Oh, the mom story? Yeah, it was. Well, I found the person who gave it to your mom in the first place. Her? That jacket was a gift from me. Okay?
Oh! No!
Why? What do you mean? Taunie, I'm quite sure that your mother was my daughter. What? This is your grandma. Your mother worked to develop hologram technology, did she not? That's right. Your mother and I, we disagreed over the direction in which this company was moving. She left, saying that she had her own research she wished to pursue. Yes, she worked hard at that research, all while caring for me when I was just a kid. It was a lot for her to handle on her own. I think she ended up doing work for Team Flare, or maybe getting support from Lysander. It is true that your mother's research contributed to the invention of Team Flare's hologram devices. Okay, that Lysander was a big part of having the hologram devices, so she worked with him for that. That very same research enabled us to develop our own holotech here at Quasartico Inc. Even though she chose to walk a separate path, still we find these points of intersection. Life truly is curious at times. So Mom's hard work helped make the wild zones and everything possible, but she burned herself out doing all that. In the end, she had to go to some faraway region to try and rest. I see, and I suppose that is where she... Yeah. Aww. I knew my mom had ties to Lumiose, so I figured I'd find you. or someone who knew her here. But of course our family was not originally from Lumio City. That's why it was a struggle to find any leads. Until I noticed that jacket. I couldn't be sure at first. It has certainly seen some hard days since I'd last seen it. And of course you've added some flair of your own. That's what prompted President Jet to enlist me to do some sleuthing for her too. At that moment, it struck me. What if President Jet and Taunie are related to and searching for one another? My daughter, your mother, did she ever speak about me? She regretted never talking to you again after she left. And she said if I ever met you, I should tell you something. Even though you and she walked different paths, there was still so much you had in common. Noticing what you shared made her life feel fuller, even after she left. Maybe especially after. If only I'd been less stubborn. If only I'd tried to reach back across that divide sooner. I think it's alright. She'd be glad to know her message reached you, at least. I must ask one thing of you, Taunie. I bear a responsibility for Quasartico Inc., choosing to conceal the truth about the tower's threat from the public for so long. And so I plan to step down as president. But the urban redevelopment plan must continue. We must make Lumio City into a place that truly belongs to both people and Pokemon. Having some continuity in the project's leadership could help the transition go a little smoother. Perhaps if someone who had been helping already were to step into my shoes, someone who is already a leader in their own right? Wait, you're not saying what I think you're saying, are you? You want me to take over as CEO of Quasartico? Me leading the whole company? I mean, I guess it makes some sense to keep it in the family, but... You know what? Alright. I doubt Mom would have wanted me to refuse. You understand why I have to do this, right? Of course I get it. Thank you so much. Hey, Floette. You are listening, right? I'm going to be really busy for a while. I probably won't have time to be a good Pokemon trainer. So, you should do like AZ would have wanted. Help Aaron keep Lumio safe. Dude, we get Floette? Thanks, Floette. Here, use this well, Aaron. Aw, dude. Aaron, I'm so sorry to break up your team this way. It's alright. Even if we're apart for a little while, we'll always be Team MZ. I'll come give them the whole story later, but could you break the news to Lita and Naveen? I'll whip up an extra special croissant curry to make it all up to you, I promise. Let's all keep doing what we can to make Lumios the best place it can be. So this is Groudon's world. Dude, this is cool. Come quick, you two. Oh my gosh, dude, we're gonna fight Ragnaros down in here. Ginormous red crystals, lava pouring down. This is what it's like in Groudon's subconscious. Yeah, I guess so. I'm no expert here. What do I know? What I do know is that Groudon should gain the fire type when it undergoes primal reversion. Good to know, though I doubt just using water types will cut it against an opponent like this. Uh-oh. The three of us work together. We can do it. We can reach Groudon. But I just took all water types. He's right there. didn't expect the legendary Pokemon Groudon to look so stiff. He's about to wake up. Watch it. I don't think it's staying still for long. One more. There we go. Primal time. Let's get a little less earthy and a little more fiery. Oh no, water doesn't work. Chasing me around. Yeah, I don't know why the water moves don't work. He has the sunlight thing drying up the water. That's bull. Bull. I haven't had to worry about levitate. I haven't had to worry about... I leveled up Starmie for nothing. Mega Starmie, go. Yeah. I've never used this one. Ah. Get him. Earthquake. There we go. Ooh. Dude, these would be fun, like Terra Raids, but instead of Terra Raids, if you were doing these, it'd be so cool to do. Who puts Groudon in a Pokemon? Dude, we did it. We did it. Guess that means I need to get fairies and Primal Stone or whatever. The red orb. Ah, okay. Shiny red orb is said to have deep connection to the legend of the Hoenn region. Alright, guys. I think that that's where I'm going to end for tonight. I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you guys for joining me for Pokemon. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye, everybody.